city of Tallahassee, that we have been able for 10 years to nurture this relationship in the benefit of our students as well as others. On this 10th anniversary, which we will be celebrating in September of 2009, we know and we all agree that there's much more that can be done as both the city of Tallahassee and St. Martin make use of this relationship, this city-sister agreement, and as such, it is my pleasure to be here this afternoon, acknowledge the work that many persons have done in support of this relationship, and looking forward with the assistance of the city and the mayor and his cabinet to continue to work on this relationship and just build it. We believe that as Tallahassee offers us a sort of a gateway into the United States, so does St. Martin offer Tallahassee a gateway into the Caribbean and beyond. It is a pleasure. It has been extremely wonderful working with you for this period of time, 10 years, and we look forward to many more years of fruitful cooperation. And Mayor, I too would like to offer these words on behalf of the government of St. Martin. Whereas the government and citizens of St. Martin, Netherlands, Antilles have enjoyed a vibrant educational, cultural, social, and economic relationship that nurtured and promoted greater communication and interaction with the USA through Tallahassee on the basis of the partnership agreement signed on September the 23rd, 1999 at City Hall, Tallahassee. Whereas the City of Tallahassee, St. Martin, and the Tallahassee St. Martin Foundation, Incorporated, will observe the 10th annual recognition of the partnership in 2009, focusing on the partnership and the future relations between Tallahassee and St. Martin, and intent on identifying new areas of interest and broadening the scope of engagement. Whereas the Tallahassee-based Tallahassee St. Martin Foundation was established as a non-profit grassroots organization with goals that include fostering, maintaining, and promoting permanent ties between Tallahassee, USA, and St. Martin, Netherlands, Antilles. Whereas St. Martin is poised as a springboard to the rest of the Caribbean and Europe, and Tallahassee as a springboard to the rest of the United States of America and beyond by way of other sister city relations, such as the one with Ghana. Whereas the focus is to reintroduce the public and private sectors to this ongoing relationship, it has been positive for both partners, viz. The city of Tallahassee and St. Martin. Whereas we look forward to expanding this relationship to include the health sector, institutions and professionals, university students and faculties, sports and cultural exchanges and joint business ventures. Whereas the goal of TLH St. Martin Foundation is to develop and promote programs to foster collaborative efforts between parties in the United States, Africa, the Caribbean, and Europe by identifying, nurturing, and establishing functional and mutually beneficial partnerships in business and other areas of common interest. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed by the government of St. Martin, through the presence of Commissioner Sarah Wescott, leader of the government of St. Martin, Netherlands, Antilles, that this day, Wednesday, February 18, 2009, be recognized and acknowledged as the renewal and continuation of the relationship between the city of Tallahassee, Florida, and St. Martin, Netherlands, Antilles. That St. Martin firmly supports the relationship between Tallahassee and St. Martin, Netherlands, Antilles, established 1 decade ago, and looks forward to strengthening this relationship during this 10th anniversary by fostering dialogue, communication, and networking to the offices of the city of Tallahassee. That the Tallahassee St. Martin Foundation be recognized for the valuable grassroots efforts initiated for the betterment of Tallahassee, Leon County residents, and those of St. Martin, Netherlands, Antilles, presented to the city of Tallahassee in appreciation for their continued participation and support on this our 10th anniversary of unity. Wednesday, the 18th of February, 2009. Mr. Mayor.
Thank you very much. We want everybody to stay around because immediately following this stuff we have to do here, we're going to have a reception for our guests from St. Martin. And I want to take that opportunity to make sure that we get some photos with our commissioners, unless y'all want to do it now, Commissioner. You want to do it at the reception? Would you like to do it now? Come on, not now. Everybody, come on up, please. All right, somebody may have your... Have the two ladies.
Yeah, we'll put this door in between the
Thank you very
Thank you so
much.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We look forward to right afterwards, okay?
Yes.
Thank you, Arturo. Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, if I could just
right ahead.
say to Commissioner Wescott Williams, I wore this suit in your honor because the last time I saw you and Arturo picked me up from the airport in St. Martin, he didn't tell me we were coming straight to the government to meet you and the governor, and I had on jeans. So I wanted you to know I own a suit, and
Would have worn it.
I would have worn it had I known, out of respect, but want to welcome you to the city of Tallahassee and particularly wish you and your citizens the best as you make your transition from a Dutch government to your own sovereign nation over the next 2 years. So best of luck.
Yes, thank you. Anybody else? Any comments? Okay. Well, afterwards, we're going to have a reception. Okay. Next item. What's the next item?
Good afternoon, Mr. Mayor and Commissioners. I'm